Do come in, he's expecting.
Evening, gentlemen. Want to play? Not quite your forte, I see. I thought blacks were good at this game. Answer yes, money ready.
You couldn't make it.
I expect you booked the stadium and you've got breaks and Tom Jones and Mick Jagger and Bob Geldof et al. Ready to go.
I need some more finance to keep it rolling.
I hear that all the time. Money does not breed money, dear boy. It's defeatist. It's initiative. Here I am, ready with all the goodies, and you've delivered nothing, not even your own girl, who I hear works for breaks these days. It's lamentable.
You can start by giving me the money you owe Hector.
Oh, really? Francis. Oh! Oh, don't hurt me! Oh, please, don't hurt me!
Just our money. Now.
All right, all right. You are pathetic.
Cheers. No hard feelings. Business is business, right? I know comebacks. It is our money.
Get!
Cool, them blows been telling.
Well, I'm really sure they're over.
Them don't understand ragamuffin business.
How much we take?
Right amount. Any super tea? You remember the kitchen?
Oh, chum, man. I don't want to go all the way over there. Go get it for me now. Why is a good spliff anyhow?
Success sweet, isn't it?
Sweet like sugar. Hey! Where you going?
She's over there.
I expected you.
darling.
Thank you.
I really love your voice.
Thank you very much.
Please sit.
Okay.
Now, are we comfortable?
Oh, yes.
Yes? Well, welcome to my little chat show.
I'd hardly call this little.
Well, it has been said, but less of that. I believe you write all your own material.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. And then, suddenly, stardom.
Yeah.
What makes a star? The pain of the ghetto?
My parents are middle class.
You were quite a wicked lady.
What, working in McDonald's?
No, not the big M, the big R. Your dad says here you were a bit of a tearaway. Roots, revolution, Rastafari?
Yeah, Dad. He has a way with words, right? No, I think what he was referring to was a group I worked with, quite some time ago.
A black group?
Yeah.
Have you heard of them?
No. They just sort of petered out,
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Get in.
I don't want no words with you.
Yo, I want some words.
The problem is you never do.
Look, I just want to talk alone with you. Sort something out.
Sort out what? You want me to listen? You're like a spoiled child. When you can't get what you want, you just smash it up. It's juvenile macho stuff.
I saw the interview with Ruby.
Couldn't wait overhead, sun it shines so hard. What's your mind on? What's your mind on? What's your mind on? What's your mind on?
God, you look awful. What's up?
She's gone.
I'm so sorry.
Like fuck you are. Like the lady says, you guys organize brilliantly. I could sue, they are my songs.
You're so daft. Do you know how much it costs to sue on something like that? You haven't got a chance. Not with our lawyers involved.
Oh, God. I humbly entreat you for the soul of this dice that went Neil Howie.
Grow up.
Many a host of life has held me. These prisons of the senses. Sore was my ceaseless strife. But no, thou builder of this dwelling, thou, I know thee. Never shall thou build again these walls of pain. Broken thou houses, and the ridge pool split.
Come on, what is this?
Move over. Lock your door.
Tyra, why are you doing this?
Did you put the police on me?
Well, the record company did. It's Nigel's house. It's not exactly safe with maniacs running around.
Tyrone, it will never work, okay? The organization is beyond Billy and the record company. They don't give a shit if we don't go on. You're right. It is money. It's a big game. I want you to sing. Okay, I'm sorry I nicked your songs. But if you like, tomorrow at the concert, I will tell everyone that Tyrone, he wrote these songs. Where's the gun? Why don't you give it to me? Great. You can hold me hostage and force your way up onto the stage. That'll do a hell of a lot for Move Mountain. Yeah. See it now, mad gunmen are aiming to climb on the bandwagon.
All right, it's done. Finished. You even talk like the white man. You think you'd even call the police on me? Feels gone clean out of your head.
Quite a lot has come into my head too.
See?
It's a folly. It's what you would call a folly.
I don't call things no more. Let's go.
Where?
I'll take you back. This was no kidnapping thing. I just thought if I brought you here, something might come back. I just wanted to talk. Let's see how that talk progress.
Failed the audition.
No, you pass it. I failed. There's no more possible between you and I. Come.
Jah Rastafari, King of Kings. In your next incarnation, you will be in law for the evil ye do.
You've got to realise, Hector, you've got a problem. You've got to come to grips with it. I can't. Oh, thank you, Francis. This is for dear Lady Helen. Delivery as soon as possible.
And do not, as you would say, fuck up on this one. Also, it is very unprofessional to dip into the merchandise. Kindly restrain yourself. Try this instead. It's a little less stepped on than the rest. Oh, and give Tyrone my love, won't you? Tell him I really enjoyed his little bit of theatre. Tell him there's no hard feelings. Such energy. Such a waste. Bring the car around the front, will you, Francis?
Get it right, not just white. 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 Get it right.
Hey, Largy, what's wrong with us?
Hey, we distribute 8,000 leaf at Garn. Don't worry, we're safe, man. Peace, yes?
Peace my ass. This is fucking war.
Scene.
Your face is as small as a mustard seed. It don't matter, one and all. Together we will beat the greed. It don't matter, say people. Hey, 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 hey. join hands right now. Everybody, here's where we make our stand. No excuses are allowed. We've got to help our fellow man.
Hail to the posses and all those tuning into I Wavelength, streetwise. I come to you from outside Wembley live. If you shift sideways on your dial, you can hear them. The last pride man has is to help his fellow man. And yet it came to pass that even dissatisfaction was taken from the black man. The world sings its message of brotherhood and peace, and we are banned from the chorus. To those that have, a further measure shall be given. For those that have not, the merciless sun will scar their empty palm. Listen ye, uptown. Let music drown our pain. Yeah.
Dealers Union onto me. I'm afraid our deal is finished. You become a liability. I've heard they're even watching your house.
It's not me. It's Tyrone. I've got nothing to do with him. I'm clean.
I don't think clean's quite the right word. You're so divorced from reality, sodden with crack's the expression I'd use.
I'd do a drop. City, motorway run, anything.
I really feel that we've travelled together as far as we're likely to go. Francis will see you to your car. You're the main.
Leave it alone! Yes, mate!
Man feels sorry for you, I don't. Not disturbing nothing, am I?
Apart from my dreams, nothing.
We are such stuff as dreams are made on. Our little life is rounded by a sleep.
You came here to tell me that?
No. You seen this?
I see it.
Protest got through.
Good.
You know what it means?
No, enlighten me.
It means with the right organisation backing us, we could have a blockade. Nothing massive, modest start. Get some movement between those who have and those who haven't.
It'll take more than a few protests to launch something like that. The promotion, the money.
I got money.
I've heard that before.
We used to sneak our scores into class, And this teacher, him just pull it out of my shirt and dash it away. Kill it. I give him one punch, you see. And make a big thing out of it and send me out to England. That's how me come to Babylon, For one fractured nose of a schoolmaster and the death of a squirrel. And I turn executioner now. I turn executioner now.
Man, you look dead.
I cool, man.
So what's the score? How much money we have?
Man, you never give me none. The man rip us off.
You blew all the money, innit?
No work, so.
Look at you, man. That didn't catch you, innit? There's only one use for that Ross. Sell it!
A land that pull out, Him said because you've been going around mashing up the houses of important people.
He owes us money, so just go and get it.
Go kill me.
Hector, there's only one person that can kill you, I thought you set it up anyway. So just go and get it.
I can't. It hurts.
Just do it. Little boy with a violin, baggy trousers and a toothless grin. Get a child who feels ashamed to cry. Oh Lord, the years go by. God smile on you, boss. Little boy with a violin.
Yes, Street Life Posse. Same message, different lyrical style. Don't bother think I'm a bad, don't bother think I'm a boasty. It's truth, advice I'm talking, which is known as honesty. Integrity, sincerity, that is the policy. That is the way for black people to live in harmony. Respect your mother, brother, sister, also auntie. Respect your father, uncle, sister, and also party. It's them kind of people who make a family and tie nation together with them blood and mentality. That's how we are feel Lagos like a Nissan vanity. It's those kind of corruption that are influence we are. We turn from righteous living and live in Sharia. And if we do our mind, we will die in poverty. So listen for me, people. It's warm to you, man.
I want to talk to you.
Yo, Street Life Posse. Hold on. Slight technical glitch. What?
Hector didn't show.
Sure, the money's a joke. There ain't no money. He crave too much. And God and hole himself up in the boiler house where we did the promo.
Why, man? Why?
Tyrone, wake up, man. Cassie never turned bad, you know. She just drove a BMW straight out your dreams.
They're gonna use her.
She want to be used. It takes some people years to find out that what they locked into is not the whole world. Yes, Street Life Posse, I'm back. Watch her, man. Don't bother think I'm a bad, don't bother think I'm a boasty. It's truth and rights I'm talking, which is known as honesty.
Good evening, Home Office. So what? I've got a transmitter on the premises. You got a warrant?
Yes.
I only have to ask you once to gain access by law.
Slim don't want a radio.
Right, go on. Street Life?
That's me.
No need for all that, sir. What's that?
Sure is my ganja pouch, man. Relax.
Admit this is your gear and your transmit. That's all we want.
Hey, no, man. We don't have to come alive, juice.
No, don't get excited, sir. Come and take the gear.
What's going on here? There's no reason coming there. Hey, listen, man, take time with the thing now. Easy, no, man. Hey, listen, man, the mic, guy.
Oh,
mind the plug, no, man, it's warm.
Take it easy. Right, sir. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to come along with me.
Man, I'm gonna come in here and just mash up my vibes. It's warm too, now. Yo, later, yes?
Yeah.
Yo, ever hear me on the radio?
No, well, listen to Jimmy Young.
Street Life, man, the body station across the nation.
Come on, let's get going.
Francis. I shan't be needing you again tonight. Right.
Hey! Hector was my friend, right? Safe. Pause it.
You want me to pause it?
Yes.
No?
Just pause it, Slim.
Tyrant, good, I caught you in. Just heard about Hector.
What about Hector?
Oh my God, you don't know? He OD'd.
Yeah.
He had our recording contract on him. It'll be in all the papers.
You tell want to do a special in a couple of hours. They want me and you for a discussion. I think it's about time you said what pressure black musicians suffer. Will you do it?
Sure.
Great. I'll send a car. I'll see you then. Don't be late. Bye.
The West has woken up to the tragedy of Ethiopia, but some say it took too long. A year of record harvest throughout Europe and the United States has left their grain stores bulging. Now some of that food is arriving in Ethiopia in a large-scale airlift of emergency supplies. But it still isn't enough, and for hundreds of thousands it's too late.
Well, the trucks will shift the grain to the camps, which are only about 10 miles from the model village set up by Move Mountains. And all this will take maybe 90 days. Now, there will be more shipments, hopefully, but the aim of the project is not to shift commodities permanently, but to shift ability. Ability is not about constant resources, it's about know-how.
Mr. Crystal, please follow me. You are late.
We've just succeeded in flying down the painkillers. The people have to effect their own cure.
I'd just like to say how sorry we were to hear about the death of Hector. Now, why do you think he did it? OD, that is. I mean, he was an important member of the group.
That's right, Don. We worked closely together. There wasn't any particular pressure on him. It's a sad day for all of us. It's also a reflection of the music industry as a whole. I think Tyrone could elaborate on that.
Right, we also have with us Tyrone Crystal. Oh, we had Tyrone. Anyway, tell me, what was so special about Midnight?
I want to kill this idea that all musicians are like Hendrix. This band Midnight was into serious social purpose.
Bullshit. As if you care.
Tell me, Tyrone, as I understand it, you were a part of the campaign for black musical representation at Move Mountain.
Yeah.
Billy?
You want it straight, Don. Midnight will find a new drummer.
Clear the
We'll
shop.
have to get over this. They have the potential to be the biggest black group around. We're working on
Well,
it.
not very hard. I mean, you didn't even build them on your Move Mountain campaign. Or promotion.
It wasn't a promotion. Music, concern for the world, constant rebellion. They're all tied together now. Music is the youngest form of permanent revolution.
Nice words, but what do they mean? Tyrone?
Nothing. Don't mean anything. Do they, Billy?
In suono angelico d'amor dicea ami tradia mi tradia.
You know the tale the good book tell. The father said to him 3 sons, all this money, this gold, go out and multiply it. And one of them they dig it in the ground. And the next one they gamble it away. He take a chance. And the next one they put it to use in the real world and come back with more. But when he came to his father's house, his father was dead. And the wind had blown the house away. And there was nothing there but desolation. You're listening to Radio Street Life, the ghost sounds of something that might have been talking to the nation.
Brothers and sisters!
As a mustard seed, it don't matter one and all. Together we will beat the greed.